We're on the front line with Don. He's going to share with us an example of just kind of what enabling has looked like as it's come through his program for an elderly client of his who came through and had a spiritual experience. But Don, you were kind of telling us a little bit about a pretty powerful story that kind of highlights some of the things we were talking about today.
So I had a 70 plus years old gentleman. I'm not going to get too specific on the details, but he came through our program, and when I picked him up, because I like to go pick up all my clients personally if I can. When I picked him up, he was on the corner of a large property of his son-in-law's. His son-in-law had done very, very well in business, and had huge acreage and a separate house off in the corner of the property. He had his own private entrance, and this man was drinking himself to death. It was this, yes, we know we know it's a problem, but, and so how many times do we see families do that with the elderly? We're just going to put them in a home or her in a home and let other people deal with it. But this man came through. He had a spiritual experience as a result of the steps and our processes there. And he went on to be successful, get back into his field, at 70 plus years old, very successful. Yes, he did bump his head a couple of times on the way out the door, or after he left. But the quality of his life has improved tenfold, and his family has brought him back into the fold. They never stop loving him. And that's the thing about enabling is we think that if we put our foot down, that, oh my gosh, they're going to think I don't love them. Or we get the threats, well, if you don't do this, I'm going to kill myself. Right? And these statements, if someone's going to kill themselves, if they're going to die by suicide, they're going to die by suicide. There's nothing I can do to take their method away from them. I can try to shield them. I can try to hide them. But unless I'm a mental facility, I can't lock them up. And this man, he lives free today, and he's a great man.
Yeah.
But the elderly can get free. There's no age limit on this. It's never too late.